Hi.
Are we going? I think we're going.
I don't know.
Yeah, cool. Hi. Apparently I was too subtle.
No, I'm pretty sure they want to hear about my job, so... I had a lot going on today at work. Like, a lot. And I was the only one there.
We're gonna do this for a while.
And I got into a fight with my boss over text.
I'm a feck. Hi, backdoor. How's everybody doing?
It lives. Only barely. Kyle is...
Barely.
Kyle has had...
I just
2 hours of sleep in the last 3 days?
Periodically, 2 hours of sleep.
Sometimes.
With nothing else in between. Yeah, there's lots of other stuff keeping me going right now. I'm gonna sleep after this, I promise. So long.
Wow.
Anyway.
We went live and 10 of you left.
That's always how it happens. It'll go back up.
How dare y'all?
Thanks for small saying. I knew Allison was gay. Yeah. Hey, how about all those times that we just fucking lied to you, huh? Just straight up, like, talked about how straight we were on this stream.
Wow, I can't believe you're leading with that.
It's
okay.
honestly, it's on me a little bit for thinking that it would make more sense that we... What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
I'm also sleep deprived. It makes sense that people assumed that you dressed me up for this video, and not that, for example, we've actually been hiding all of this for 2 years by dressing me up the other way on every stream and video that I've been doing.
Loving the Christmas
since then. Is it still Christmas?
Do you like the fall decoration that's half up? Guess whose fault that is? No one's fault. We're not a household like that.
What are you saying?
We're not a household.
Oh, also I can turn around now. Look, the back of my head. When was the last time you saw that? You probably didn't even notice.
We've had an elaborate hair.
I've had this up every time, like back.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
Thank you.
It looked really nice. That was a really good look with it up like that.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
And a few people knew. Backdoor and Mafek, poor guy, and Cass.
Kyle
all new.
Does
so
his girl. Yeah, eat them up for lying to you also. A bunch of fucking liars.
It wasn't just me.
They were lying to your face. Anyway.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Happy birthday, babe.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get less comments about looking alike now.
You think so? You think we looked more alike before?
No, I just think people are dumb about straight people, and they're like, they think that men and women look alike when they just like don't for some reason. But I think you and I aren't gonna get it as much now that we both are femme presenting.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
I just don't see that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a wig. This is my hair. This is my actual hair. This is real. Hi, Kate. Thank you for tuning in.
My back actually hurts. I told Kyle that you were having back hurting amounts of pain. Man. Oh.
Who is? I'm having trouble keeping up with everybody. You're typing very fast. I apologize. Who
is what? I have to keep this straight too because
my back is hurting. I'm sorry.
I've had to from the pain of keeping it in. I've had to maintain different personas for Kyle everywhere.
Allison.
So I'm like, I gotta make sure that I.
Quick shout out to Allison. First off, I'm still trying to let if you need a moment for this to sink in, that's fine. It's kind of a lot all out of nowhere. I've been very, very intentionally keeping it completely out of anyone's mind, so it's probably a bit sudden.
Okay, wait. I apologize. Am I stupid? Is this a bit or serious? This is not a bit.
This isn't a bit. I'm not doing a bit. This is permanent.
Imagine if you grew out your hair for this bit. For your birthday, for 2 years, you're like...
This shit is staying.
Maybe you should stand.
Should I stand? Why,
I feel like
do I look
that would
different
clarify.
when I'm standing?
Yeah.
Do I? Than usual? I'm normally in my, other outfits. Hi.
Not a bit.
Not a bit.
Not a bit.
As a bit, I've been on estrogen for 2.5 years.
Wait, but what? That's something stupid I would do. But only out of spite. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would never...
No, the real crazy thing I did was keep it, like, on the down low for that entire time, to the point of doing... You guys don't even know the VFX shit I've put into the videos you've been watching.
My dad may or may not have called me about it.
Wait, whose?
That's not Kate.
Wait, really? What, did he see the video?
Did he get the video?
Yeah, well...
I mean, you were very successfully, like... You got everybody.
You even know, I used there's videos where my hair is AI. Like I have it
she
literally.
She grew those herself.
I have. Thank you, Kate.
Yeah. Kyle's got bazonkas in her family genetics, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. What, you're not used to people talking about your body all the time?
No.
I mean, you kind of are now.
Get used to that, I guess.
I mean, you've still been you around me in our lives and stuff.
People will be very excited. I'm sorry for not responding to everybody. I'm just out of it, and we have an unprecedented number of people currently watching.
Well, hi, guys.
Yeah.
She grew those herself.
You and Olive. Yeah, Olive also doing great.
Oh, yeah. It'd be nice if she tuned in.
That'd be cool to get her in on stuff again.
Yeah.
Factor says, honestly, despite knowing for however long, only now putting together, this is the main reason y'all left Texas.
Saw the orb. Sorry.
Yeah,
it was a big part of it.
That was certainly a.
It was a big part of it.
Piece of the puzzle. Yep.
Also, since I know Thomas and Kate are watching, told ya. I already knew that you knew that I knew that I knew you knew, but told you anyway. Because what did they do? They passed a ban on trans people using bathrooms in, not everywhere. By the way, I looked into it. Like government buildings or like government tax buildings. Or was it still being argued? I don't know, but it's really close. They've been trying to do it for 18 years. They're gonna get it one day, and if they're gonna get it, it's gonna be now. So. GB
said the video is suppressed for you, and that makes sense because it is infuriatingly low on views, and I don't know what the. I hate YouTube so much.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the. It's because you broke away from.
It's not the format. It's 5,000 views. That is literally nothing.
That's 1,000 views an hour. That's pretty bad. I think that.
I don't even know what to do about that. Like that is.
I think it's okay. I think it's a inside joke, and
it's such a funny video though. Like I did so much work on the actual jokes and stuff, and it.
But people.
Anyway.
But you were making different content, and I think YouTube is mad that you didn't.
Yeah, it is. Well, maybe I'll start splitting it up differently now, honestly. I've been considering putting, like, future video essays and, like, doing, like, reutilizing the studio channel or something. We'll get to that later. It doesn't
matter.
They
literally joked about saying the reason they left was that they were trans. Don't remember doing that, but it...
Did we? That sounds like something
impossible to...
that you would have said.
Yeah.
You probably did say that.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, also, everybody who thought Allison was probably pretty gay, you might have figured it out. Allison, actually, by the way, like, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I wish the queer community wasn't so under attack, because I would be saying some wild shit at the moment about how, like, I'm here to ruin everybody's day. I'm not, like, not to say bad things. I'm an intense person to have in the group, you know? So,
yeah, definitely.
Brace yourself.
People need that. People need that.
Yeah. Well.
Credit to her for basically everything about the way that I, like, look and stuff, too. Allison is the best how to be a girl coach you could possibly have. Very specific set of skills.
That's nice.
That very much came in handy in this particular situation.
I think
it's kind of cheating. I'm cheating by having Allison here.
I think there's a natural, like, intuition for it, and then it just needs to be, like, pushed in the right direction. Every girl's different, so, like, it's really just like, what kind of girl are you feeling like you are? And then sort of pushing, like, not push, like, leading
into that thing,
right?
Like using what you got to your advantage.
Yeah.
Right. Which makes sense to me. That's just kind of how I've done, even with, like, art and stuff. It's always just, like, use what you had. Like, use the medium you're in, you know?
It's just, I think it's just I think it's the fastest way to feeling good is to, like, lean into what you're feeling in the moment or what's, like, matching your energy or your inspiration, and then go that way versus, like, a hard bounce. And, like, the hard bounce is, canon to some degree, right? Because, like, what girl hasn't talked about her, like, whatever era, the pick me era, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
like there's the learning curve era, but if you're not interested in doing that, happy to just put you right where you feel like you want to be. You know what I mean?
You'd be just such a good like stylist and coach for I think anybody, honestly. Like regardless of gender or goal, you would just be so good at like helping people develop an image. Which it sounds like a very Hollywood sort of job. Yeah, like that's like
that's
a
what
rich
Kim
person
Kardashian
thing.
started out as.
That makes sense.
Wait, yeah, for Paris Hilton.
We have.
That could be right. That might be right.
Oh really? Interesting.
It's not interesting. I'm sorry.
We have a few questions keep popping up that I want to respond to, and then they disappear. If I haven't answered your question and you have one, feel free to keep asking. Oh yeah, it's still Kyle forever. That's the name. I don't know.
Kyle is a.
I like it better as a girl name.
It's a girl name in my family. We've talked about that before. But
it is actually. There are Kyle Devries
name, and so I actually like associate it very.
Thank you for asking
feminine.
Someone or other. That was their name. I'm not forgetting.
Oh, their name is someone
or other. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She was a closet organizer for Paris Hilton. Well, that's different.
Yeah, that is very different. So is a
that's
clothes
a job?
hanger, actually. That's furniture.
Wow. Well, she went on to do a very successful sex tape, so congrats, Kim Kardashian, for climbing the ranks.
Remember that. Cute bracelets too. Thank you. I actually, like, I have to. The amount of dressing down I've had to do for every one of these fucking streams
it's been
every
like
time.
30 minutes of just Kyle's been having to do like man makeup, which has been really tough, and then we have to pin your hair back in all kinds of ways. There's like,
for anybody else in a similar position, I'm sure you can imagine how frustrating it is to have to put on the old stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I feel great right now, by the way.
Really?
I feel so much more like comfortable than I normally do. Who else? What else? There were other questions. I'm forgetting. I'm missing them.
All right, ask your question again. She didn't see it.
Ask my questions again.
Do it again.
Backdoor said, quick question on the voice training because it sounded different in the video. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's hard to like maintain, but sketches provide a really good opportunity to like practice it because I can just do the same line over and over again and then edit it afterwards to pick out the best ones. So it just seemed like a good way to debut it. That was my maximum progress so far. We tried recording those lines like 3 times. Hi, Shitposter General. Welcome to the... Yep. welcome to the
yeah, the voice
facts.
training's been really interesting. I have some very good tips because I've had to help Kyle.
She's also good at that.
Time.
She's good at literally all of it. It's ridiculous.
There's nothing we don't do together. I mean,
you're just really observant. I don't know. You can just tell what it is.
No, I think I know what it is, and I think I'm vain. So it just really matters that whatever the thing is, be done really well.
I think that's necessary.
Yeah,
to be able to help with that kind of thing. Like you have to have a standard. You can't you can't be good at it and also be like, well, anything's fine. Like you have to be able to know what works
It's definitely been interesting as I get older noticing that I have an extremely high standard across the board for absolutely anything. If I have the standard for it, it's ridiculously high. If I don't have a standard for it, I'm probably performing intense music.
This jazz playlist is getting out of control.
If I don't have a standard for it, then I'm probably underperforming. Do you know what I mean? Like kitchen cleanliness or something. But if I do have a standard for it, I really
have things like this too. I mean, obviously, like otherwise that video would not have taken another year off of my life to finish. So I just have, so I get it. Like I get the feeling. Hi, Faxanadu. He's been around forever. I don't remember your original name right now. It's not coming to me, but I still recognize your profile picture. You were one of like the first people on the channel.
Welcome to the How to Be a Girl class. My name is Allison, and I'm full of myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you had so much experience too.
I feel this way about many things in life. A nice person's not gonna get you where you want to be. You need kind of a mean bitch to help. Like, people who only support, like, the absolute bare minimum and, like, feel-good feels totally necessary, have, like, 10 of those. Have, like, 10 of those to compensate for the one meanest bitch in your life who really wants you to excel.
You need both.
Which is me. So, you know, this is a flaw. I don't know.
I don't think so. I like it.
I know.
Obviously.
Thanks.
We are all Allison's girlies on this blessed day.
You are all my girlies. You always have been.
Looking at the stream from 2 weeks ago, really can't tell it all so truly impressive. Yeah, right?
Oh, from the...
I got good at it.
Kyle got good at the makeup and
I
hair
learned
stuff.
from her, but I got good at it from practice.
That's because
I can learn to do anything if I do it often
I don't know
enough.
if you guys were around for this era, but right before I met Kyle, I did makeup, like really well.
When you first joined the channel, people didn't even recognize that it was
That's
you in
right.
each video because you would change your hair and makeup
was a
every
big
time.
thing.
No one knew what you looked like
But
for
also
a while.
I did, like, full, like VFX makeup. I did, like, gore and scars, and I did, like, full, like, pop art zombie stuff. Like, I did makeup. So when it comes to, like
special
figuring out
effects
only how to paint faces is, like, the only thing I feel very talented in that regard.
Yeah.
So for boy makeup, there's boy makeup rules about, like, making sure that there's shadows under your eyebrows or under your eyes, like here was a big one, and here, and you know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah, originally my plan was to film old footage of myself. Like when my first thought of, sorry, I completely interrupted you. I'm taking this and running a different direction.
I don't think you did. No, you're fine.
But when I first, realized I was going to be doing this, one of my very first thoughts was like, okay, well, I have to make it like a cool thing on the channel, because like I could record footage now and then I could do more footage later and I can combine them. Yeah. And I did record some footage then. Mm-hmm. I was surprised how well I've been able to. All the footage in the last video was shot within the same like month. So the ability to move around has been surprising as well, like being able to look multiple ways. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that hobo footage and all the other me's. There's so many me's in that video, and they all look pretty distinct.
Yeah, we've seen the old DeviantArt page. We know. I actually think it was later than that.
I think it was.
It was like right before Kyle. It's all on my Instagram, but none of you have Instagram, which is very reasonable of you. I wonder every day if it's finally time.
Thank you, Saphira. I appreciate all of your comments. She's very excited for me.
I also just realized Allison is bi, which is probably a fact most people on here knew.
I'm sorry. I know that bothers you.
No,
but other people
it doesn't. That one doesn't bother me because they did actually know probably before I did. But I think importantly, there's a lot of nuance that I didn't understand until I was there and hanging out in the club regularly. And this makes sense. This is actually so offensive because gay people have been explaining this for forever, but not bi for everyone. You know what I mean? In my head, I'm like, wow, all girls, girls? And then it's like, no, no. But not also not all men. Not in that context, but in this context of also not most men. Most men,
that's
no.
Not like a
almost all men, no. 99% men, no.
Yeah.
So now it's landing exactly how you can fit comfortably in that spot, and it feels a little bit more natural.
Yeah.
And explains a few crushes I had. Growing up and stuff.
Yeah, I bet.
That kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do actually. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because, I also, things make more sense from before.
Yeah.
Including mostly that, it's weird stuff, though. I just had it's really tough to notice.
You guys want makeup classes? Because I swear, since this video has gone out, so many people have been like, how did you do the makeup and the voice?
Yeah.
And those are both things I taught Kyle.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like you're...
You could be.
I feel like you could give a lot on the makeup at this point.
I would just be relaying stuff you would be saying, though.
That's true.
I think you would know better.
It matters about your face. Your face matters. Y'all for real?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking about being bi in the context of it shifting in my brain differently when I realized that the reality of it is.
I'm very comfortable now, and that's why I waited. But it's definitely been a process of coming to terms with anything making sense about myself whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because it's a strange thing to be to have the realization of oh, I want I want to be on the other side of this line, but not that far. Like, the difference, I think what I'm saying is that the difference between, like, straight white filmmaker boy and kind of masked lesbian are close enough that it's like, how are you ever supposed to know?
Mm-hmm.
How are you ever supposed to find that out? That's why
Totally
it takes
agree.
30 years.
I mentioned before that Kyle's makeup looks better than mine did on my wedding day. And that's something that's what Ursa said. I feel weird, like, offering, it feels really out of place and, like, mildly disrespectful to be like, do trans women want help specifically on trans makeup? Because it is different. It is different because I don't know if there's people doing it, but, it's not, it just works differently depending on, well, I mean, makeup in general is really contextually important to your face if you want to do it the way I would do it, which is
contextual, I think, is the important thing.
Right, which is exaggerating the features that are there to either look as masculine or feminine as you want them to, which is why it's hard when you go on YouTube and you watch a makeup tutorial, and the makeup tutorial is like, put it here. It's like, I don't have that part.
Right.
I don't have, like, I have pretty hooded eyes, which, like, isn't even that uncommon, but I can't find, like, Kyle and I's eyes are literally opposite. Kyle has, like, lids below and above her eyes, like, literally a ton of space, but I didn't have that, so it's like, that wasn't helpful, and you have to go look at other people's, and then they're like, makeup for hooded eyes, and then it's, like, also not the way my eyes are hooded.
That means different things, yeah, for different
not the way
people.
I don't know. But I also don't want to be like, this is for you, and it's like, okay, but I didn't ask.
I'm also
like,
glad this community is immediately supportive. You're all being amazing. Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
I didn't expect
I knew
differently.
you would be.
Yeah. Like, the stream group especially, I was not worried about. I was a little worried about, like, the main channel, but no one's seen it, so guess I don't have to worry about that yet.
Yeah. It's me, I'm the demand.
Kaliva also wants that kind of video. We've talked about before about it being like a math equation. There's an end result you're trying to solve for the answer, and there's different ways you can do it, but it has to all, like, the two sides of the equation have to match. So it's more about, like, you have, like, it's finding the empty value, right? It's like, here's the answer, here's what you have, and then the other part is a question mark, and then you have to figure out what to put there. And it's not always the same thing that is for somebody else. And if you're transitioning, it's changing constantly. So it's also moving.
Fine line between wanting to completely disguise something on you and embracing it to make it like normalized as well. Like, I'm not on the I have a large nose and I want to make it small. I'm on the okay, well, the things that make noses generally more feminine is the way that the highlight shines on the location that it's at. Like, right here. Like, doing that is gonna add some, like, or like doing darker on the nose. We both have both of these things at the moment. Versus, like, contouring it till it's not there. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I don't like that
Fighting
kind of makeup,
what's
and
there
I don't
is harder to do.
Yeah.
Mostly, I think, is the main thing.
I just have like a moral issue with makeup that like shifts the features that are there to look like they're different features when I would really rather enhance them to look the way they would like naturally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That matters to me. That's how I do makeup the way that I do it. But,
that's
someone said, wait, scroll up a little bit because someone said something that was kind of funny.
This overlaps with all of my
Kate
art
says, happy birthday to the icon. Next steps after makeup, learning how to braid hair.
Hey,
Kyle knows how to braid hair.
I can braid yours. I can't do, like, my own, but I can.
You don't have enough of it.
I could. No, I just don't know if I could do it, like, backwards.
Oh.
I can do it on you. I don't
you
know
don't
if I can
learn backwards. You learn down, and then you.
That makes sense.
I don't know how to braid hair. That's why Kyle braids my hair.
Reading through comments. One moment. I always feel guilty when it goes silent.
Yeah. I'm thinking a lot about this makeup thing, though. It would be so fun.
You were right, girl. Kyle was a hell of a twist. Yeah. Go back and watch that video. That was definitely all very intentionally planned. There's an IKEA shark reference. That's some of the... There's more footage from that day, actually.
Oh, man. There's so many
How lucky was it that there's an
too.
IKEA connection in between?
Oh, I know. That's actually crazy. and like not related.
Right?
Like,
that was just a very happy coincidence.
That is very funny, actually. Don't worry, I have it on permanent loop. It'll totally get boosted. You guys are really nice. This is really great.
Great, thank you.
I got really pissed when I was doing a makeup tutorial and they told me to apply to my eyelids. I don't have those.
Yeah, a bunch of people don't, so it doesn't really, just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I would have like made all the same mistakes and stuff though if you weren't showing me already. Like again, I had a professional makeup artist living with me, showing me how to do things, so I was able to figure it out. I think a lot faster and more conveniently than most people.
Ideally, like my ideal would be someone comes to me and they show me a picture of exactly what they want to look like, and I tell them exactly which things will make them look more like that person than anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's like,
right.
And it
you
matters.
Did that for me a couple of times,
it also
too.
matters. Like if someone pulls up a picture of Scarlett Johansson, it's like, I want to look like this. My first question is, what part of that is important to the way you want to look?
That makes sense.
I don't know why. I feel this is like a specific interest, and I feel like I'm lingering on it too much. It doesn't matter. I want to go back to you. I just feel like I'm lingering on it too much.
That's okay. I like art stuff. Like I do the same thing with other.
You came to me and you were like this, and I was like,
right.
let's go.
Right.
Let's go. But also, yeah.
But yeah, you're good at identifying like what makes it feel like that for you.
Yeah.
And I think that applies to so many different art forms as well. So it makes sense that it goes with that because it's a whole project.
Kate says, I barely have eyes. And hilariously enough, that's so true.
Good. That's such a good. That's a look though. Like you just got to work with it, you know. Like there's plenty of ways to make that look great.
Okay, you should try when you do your really thick eyeliner, take like a little tiny like fluffy eye brush with like dark brown, and then literally under no spot except right here, like directly under your iris, to like a little thing, just like boop. Actually, Carl has it. Scoot in. Let me see. Let me show you.
Under eye smudge.
Literally just like a dot. Look up. Like that. That thing. This thing. Don't do it anywhere else but there. And that'll help make your eyes look bigger. I think you'll like it too. It's kind of alt.
Kursaga said buying a time machine from IKEA 12 years ago, accidentally making the greatest brick joke of all time.
I say that like Kate doesn't have eyeliner that could kill a man on a regular
Kate's
daily
so
basis.
good at like wings.
Great. I can't do wings like that.
I
can't do wings like that.
She's awesome at that. By the way, Kate, thank you for my books. Kate and Thomas bought me. This is only half of it, but the whole box set of Freerin, which I'm very excited for. Thank you for that.
Kate
also
says,
games tomorrow.
Other Kate V says, I'm a little jealous that Kyle will not have to go through the rite of passage that is wrong color foundation, too much eyeliner, middle school makeup.
Yeah, Allison did that for me and told me how it was, so I don't have to. Again, I'm cheating. I almost feel bad because it just feels unfair that I have access to you.
Yeah. If it helps, that doesn't feel like an incredibly important part of my life. So it doesn't feel like it needs to be an important part of yours unless you want it to. But
I just feel like I've heard about it. I just don't. I don't have to experience everything. I'm okay with avoiding some parts.
Do you guys want the biggest hack in the world? I will tell you this one because you will thank me. Actually, I need to show you. Cover the camera for a minute. I have to go grab a tool. Hang on.
One moment. This is going to be incredible, I'm sure.
It is going to be incredible. 1 second. Incredible.
It's going to be amazing, guys. This is going to be the coolest thing you've ever seen. I have no idea what it is, but I have full confidence. All right, here we go.
If you have, for whatever reason, colors on any part of your face you don't like,
Camera really hates refocusing.
we have to come together. Come together. If you have colors on your face you don't like bluish tints from facial hair, or like, I don't know, you need this one. It's $4. This one.
Oh yeah,
you need this one.
Lip stains are awesome.
And you need it in red. Red. No blue, just red. I think it's called like fiery red. And it stains. So when it goes on,
it's a lip stain.
It stains like that. And then we go to wipe it. It's stuck there because it's stained. It's gonna stain the red on top of...
And we're making sure you're aware.
It's gonna stain on top of the shadow that's there, and it's gonna counter the colors so that they're easier to cover with foundation if you do have that problem.
Yeah, good trick.
It also works under eyes. But stain! Because anything else will be too thick and will create a different texture. So you do this,
Damn,
it doesn't give texture. This is it. If you have... I do this. I do this on my own face.
Ursa says, real question, not know that streams won't take as much prep, are they going to be more frequent? Yes, they fucking are.
Yeah.
Genuinely, the only reason I haven't been doing, like, my lo-fi streams is because it got exhausting. The dumb hat thing was to hide my hair without having to do a whole...
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why I had the Garfield hat on every single time, and, like, turned it into a thing to, like, buy me new dumb hats so that I could... Just, this is Christmas music fucking again. I'm so
Are we on a jazz playlist? What's going on?
Yeah.
Wait, do euphoric.
Where?
It was down right
there.
there's
emotions.
Yeah,
okay.
Euphoric. How fun is that?
Let's find out.
Omnia. Yeah, it goes under the foundation, on top of the skin. You need a stain. Anything else will give you texture that you don't want. Very important.
Yep. But can you still wear hats? I could still wear hats. I could just do it differently.
But will you wear wigs?
Will you wear wigs?
Just gonna look for a hat. Hats are so cute on Kyle.
Do I have? They are now. The hair helps. They used to make me look like Buster Scruggs.
That's true.
Whoever that actor was. Who's that actor?
Also really weird to watch you go from looking like your dad to looking like your mom.
Yeah, weird for me too.
I mean, not weird like bad, but just like...
Just strange. Just unusual. Just...
How come your coloring is good? Okay, I look normal here. It's
something
about...
Are you just closer to the light?
No, it's this. I'm telling you, it's the white screen.
Better?
No. I was wrong. Euphoric.
Hell yeah.
Time to go to Six Flags. This is terrible. I can't focus.
Alright. Different emotion. How about running? That's a good emotion.
Yeah. Running is a good one.
It's just all gonna be club music.
No, this one's good.
So like far, but it's gonna build.
Because of running.
That's sad with this dog picture. Good
That's
lord.
That's really awful. What is the woman in a bowl with an egg and legs and a cat?
People gotta see this. One sec.
It's a woman in a bowl with eggs and a leg and a cat.
It is that. This is our... Just watch. It's gonna look how Allison said. Where'd it go? There
the
it
woman
is.
in a bowl with an eggs and a leg and a cat. That's right there.
There it is. As you can see, woman. Bowl, egg, legs, cat. Incredible. And then sad dog.
I would be really upset if this was playing when I was running. Like,
That's
where's
a good point.
This is like coffee shop music.
Let's do Soul. I think you've liked that playlist before.
Me?
Yeah, that's the one
sense.
that you picked previously.
There we go. Anyway, you're back. That was a lot of people
Birthday
here.
rave. Yeah, 53. Oh my god.
For what?
Lady
Did
Kyle,
something
the night
happen?
of sleep deprivation. Did something? I don't know. Weird. Must be some kind of special event today.
Well, what do you want to say about it?
I don't know. I've said everything. You just weren't here.
There we go.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Like this isn't trans
questions? I don't know. Yes, no, I do actually think I'm going to be streaming and do it. I want to make more stuff. It's honestly been like an extra level of just mental load and physical effort to do anything because I've had to make sure no one catches on in any way. With even the video essays and stuff, it's like it's a whole fucking to do every single time where I have to get the whole outfit on and everything. I'll still probably be using it for like anniversary specials because I'm still going to try and like throw old versions of me in there, but like for the most part I would like to be...
Does it suck to have old versions of you still prevalent since they're masculine, since they're male?
It really doesn't. And I think that's... I don't know if that's...
Oh, Backdoor asks the same thing. How does it feel to be going back and playing male presenting? No, I'm...
It's a good question. I was thinking I would address that on this because it really doesn't, but I have a very specific viewpoint on the whole thing, which to me the whole time it has felt like I grew up watching Doctor Who, which is like, and for some reason, the part that really interested me was like the regeneration part, and I always thought it was like cool that they would let people deal with that in the show, like how he would change into a different person, and then people had to like get used to it because it was weird, and people like let that, you know, I don't know, it wasn't like ignored, it was like a strange thing that people had to adapt to. And so that it just made sense to me, and so that's just that's the old one, like that's the past I just regenerated, so like that doesn't bother me that one also exists. I feel more comfortable now, like actively. I have not like I've been very, very dissociated my entire life. I learned, so I physically feel much better and mentally feel much better like this. Even right now, like it just feels more comfortable again. I actually keep like trying not to turn too far because I've developed a muscle memory to not.
No, it's so pretty.
I've only had 45 degrees of movement so that you don't see the 20 hair clips.
Your hair looks so
back.
Cute up.
But now
it's killing me.
Now I can move around. Anyway, yeah. So no, it really doesn't. Hair. It's just work. It's like a full-on costume, but I'm okay with it being a costume.
School now?
Yeah.
I cut Kyle's hair. Kyle wanted a
Other than, you know, the effort and that, I don't know if you'd get the return. You'd enjoy it. You'd enjoy doing it, and you'd be so good at it.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
Resleaf said something about like I'm excited to go back through the whole videos and like see how it all led to this. So I was gonna ask you, what did lead to this?
Lead to, in what way? Like.
What do you think?
What do you mean? What led to it?
What led to it?
Like.
Well, because you weren't.
Yeah.
For.
Right. Like, how did I?
Yeah.
Find out?
Yeah,
okay.
That would have been a really reasonable way to ask that.
It's a stupid answer because it was looking up a word I didn't know in the dictionary from a book.
And what was the book about?
It was about being autistic. Because Allison had finally convinced me I might be autistic.
It took so long!
It
took so long to convince you that you might be autistic.
Ago? Took a while, yeah. I was pretty convinced I was.
I'm like, you should just read about it and see if it relates and like...
I was the only one without any mental illness or anything strange going on in the group. I was a very normal guy.
You're so pretty.
You
look so good.
I decided to start researching it, and there was a bit in it about like the overlap between autism and occurrence of gender dysphoria, and I was like, I don't know what that word means. So I Googled it, and it ruined my life for 2 years. But now it's better.
It wasn't all rainbows and sunshines from day one?
No, not quite. No.
Was that during COVID?
That was after COVID.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
The COVID is what made me very unhappy.
How was your birthday? Got fun plans because you did nothing but work?
Yeah, I'm gonna do so much nothing. We're gonna play video games, and I'm gonna listen to my new records and read my new books. We got a ton of messages while I was answering those two questions, and there probably were interesting things in them. TMJR6 said D&D changelings were a similar awakening for me. It wasn't until years later that I unpacked why I liked them. Yeah, actually, I remember also being really interested in there was like a D&D spell that would like, or like a random roll table that would like, it was it was suggestions for consequences of being resurrected, and one of them was like, you can be resurrected, but at the cost of you roll on this table, and it regenerates the body that you get. Yeah.
Lex the Mighty says, I have many questions, but I'm afraid to ask. I did not see this coming, but I'm supportive either way.
I'm happy to answer all the questions.
Kyle has been very, very open about wanting to answer the questions, and I think they make her feel more...
It helps.
Yeah.
It makes it feel more real.
There's something very strange when people don't react like how you're kind of expecting them to.
I actually want people to... It's the worst part for me is when I tell people and they're like, oh, cool. I'm like, don't say that. I know it's not cool. I saw all the emotions go across your face there. Ask the questions. You have them. It's okay. It's weird. We can talk about it.
Amun says, wait, sorry, can someone tell me if Kyle came out or if this is a bit I just joined?
I love that I have this reputation that people can't tell if I'm being serious or not when I do things. If it's a bit, it's been going on for a very long time. It's not a bit. I've just been hiding and lying. I've just been covering it up for...
That's really interesting. There does seem to be an overlap of trans people really enjoying shape-shifting qualities.
Right.
Which I had.
That's true.
You met me.
Because I was interested in you.
I have a picture of me as a man on my...
Yeah.
Like, I was really good at shape-shifting. I have a picture of me both looking exactly like Rose Tyler and a man. Because I was able to do makeup to, like, shift my face around.
Kind of a low-key trickster. Yes, I do like this.
So I love that.
So
I love
impressive.
that that's interesting to people.
Yeah,
that, like,
I always thought it was cool.
There's some sort of, like, desire to, like, shapeshift.
I think it's still cool now.
I have a strong desire to shapeshift, but that comes from a deep wanting to not be known thing than, like, a...
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not known. It's, I hate when people say things like, "Oh, I knew that," or "I
like
could
when they
tell."
think they got you pegged.
And it's like, I don't believe you.
Aquarius.
So anyway, I just changed my face on a regular basis. Like, didn't see that coming.
The fact that I react appropriately when I Yes, you did, because you're incredibly self-conscious of everything you do, just like that.
It's really interesting. Kyle has not been out, I guess, in, like, life.
I've only been doing it. I've only been, like, leaning into it at this point for maybe, like, 3 months, though. Even in, like, our day-to-day.
Yeah.
Like, I was being more relaxed with it for a while, but it wasn't until late June that I was, like, very intentionally, like, dressing the way that I wanted and stuff out in public.
The questions I get and the reactions I get in, like, real life versus online are so different. Like, so... I really wish people asked more questions to both me and you.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it just helps destigmatize things.
There are more questions here, actually, that I don't know where to go.
My coworker was literally like, how could you even do that? Like, I could never do that. And it's like...
Like, to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think questions to you are interesting, too, because you don't get them very much. And it's worth talking about, because you had to make a lot of adjustments.
I think it's even almost harder to ask me the question, because the concern is, like, what if they offend you through me? Like, asking me is, like, inadvertently offending you to me, and that I would get really upset about it. So I think it's almost harder to want to ask me the question of, like, I don't know. It's really, but the like IRL version of this is so much more curious, and the online version is so much more, like, immediately supportive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
And, like, neither is bad or worse. It's just very interesting because I like the questions, because I think they're important. I just don't know how you don't have questions.
Well, especially when they know you. When it's people you've known your whole life, it's like... kind of weird if you pretend like it's not happening.
Well, my coworker was asking me all these questions before. It's like, oh, two girl. I thought it was two boy.
Oh, right.
And I was like, wait, really? And she's like, yeah. I thought it was the other way. And I'm like, oh, that's good.
There's a few things I want to address here.
Yeah.
From before. I'm catching up to you guys. One sec.
Nah, homie, you know you're feeling fabulous.
Aaron said, I had a friend come out as trans, and my immediate thought was, wait, you can do that? I think that kind of what it was for me, too, is that looking up the gender, like, looking it up actually led me to be like, oh, this magic is real? Like, I had seen transgender people before, but only, like, in early stages, so I think in the back of my mind it was just, like, kind of like a Tumblr thing, people that, you know, like, it was like one of those, I don't know, I just didn't look things, I didn't look at anything that made me uncomfortable for a very long time. If I had a thought and it didn't make sense, I was just like, well, that doesn't matter, and it's gone, and I'm on to another video, and that was it. It was just a lot of ignoring things. So it wasn't until it was like, I was looking at it, and it was like, do you think these things and also want these things? And I was like, maybe. And like, well, this just works, actually. There's no real barrier to this happening. It could just work, and it would work as well as you want it to, like it was magic. And seeing that was possible, definitely, like, I was like, oh, well, then I would want that. I would want that version. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be a guy dressing up as a girl, like, I guess was, like, the back of my mind perception of it for a little bit, because, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, which is why Backdoor said earlier, okay, we're up to been going on for almost 4 years, and we never brought up gender dysphoria. Even if you did, it wouldn't have stuck. Allison directly asked me multiple times in our early relationship if I was satisfied with my gender, or, like, how I felt about that stuff. And I was like, yeah, Why would I even think about an alternative option? What?
Very early on, I was like, "There's something wrong with you. Like, what is it?"
Right.
And I'm like,
Everybody
"I know you're
felt
not
this way about me.
gay."
Right.
And I know you're not
way.
gay. Not that way. But you're not right. So what's... Oh.
Everybody has said something similar.
These are all, like, negative-ish sounding words, but it wasn't meant to be negative. It was like, there's something going on. And I just sort of, like, I asked Kyle, like, on a monthly basis, like, not gay? Not nothing? Not anything going on? And Kyle's like, not really.
Right, I was like, no. I mean,
and I'm like, okay, but definitely autism? And Kyle's like, no. So...
Yeah, I did just say no to everything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, because you asked, and I checked, and I was like, well, I don't have that information, so it must be no.
Yeah.
That's not in there.
Yeah.
Did the music stop? Oh, it did.
Not so funny.
There we
says,
go.
How long have you known
that
you were trans for? Sure. For sure.
For sure. So, I mean, the second I looked it up. Unfortunately, I have a very strong intuition, and so right when I know something, I know it all the way with extreme certainty, and then I spend the next months to years trying to talk myself out of it unsuccessfully. Still going through old questions, yeah. Saphira asked, did you also have the thing of maybe I just don't have an identity because playing a character just feels just as real as when I stopped? Actually, yeah, kind of. I think that's part of, like, I never knew, like, character creators in video games, actually, I never knew what to do.
Yeah. Well, you're actually...
It was, like, it didn't, they all felt equally irrelevant, and...
It's also hard because you're extremely, you're very interested in masculinity. Conceptually.
Yes,
like
I am.
Rodriguez
right, yeah, the
and
whole
All
Rodriguez
Might.
El Cazorro vibe, and I fucking love All Might. Yeah, I like.
And
yeah,
there's something
I do.
you also like it in yourself.
I like
you like masculinity in yourself.
I
you
like
just
the
want
himbo
it
energy
from a femme leading starting point, which I think is really valid.
Which was never even on the table for me to consider at like back then.
Right.
So.
Right.
So yeah, hopefully that helped answer some of those. I think I might have also skipped some more. So.
Yeah.
Turn on slow down. Is that a thing you can do?
Oh, someone says, why did you hide it for so long?
Because I'm a perfectionist and I don't like showing work in progress. It's not any more complicated than that.
How did you come to decide to do HRT?
Because that actually was the first motivation, because I had spent my entire life not being able to be physically present to the point where I could tell, even in my early years, and just thought that it was something everybody went through, and that you had to be like a Zen monk to be like completely in the moment at all times, and was really trying to do that. And then eventually started realizing that no, it was a problem I had, couldn't fix it, and then people talked about having the exact same problems for the first time, describing it the way that I experienced it, and that they took HRT for like a week and it went away.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I have to try that, and it did. So
it was crazy at first. Kyle's like, I can smell people and like see things differently, and like that was
just because
really
I was
nuts.
like here, because I was just like, I wasn't even like, it wasn't like a gender-based thing. It was just like, oh, I can now. I'm my senses are working. I'm not like being over.
Are you gonna fully like? Are you gonna change your voice?
Yeah, I do want a.
I think you did great in the video.
Voice.
I think your voice in the video was really good.
I liked it.
Yeah. We do voice training with this.
Oh yeah, we have some voice training tips too. We have some questions for you too that I'm interested in.
Moi?
Yeah, this was a thing that Allison figured out, and kind of helped me with, which is.
Well, hang on. Before we get to that point, just
should we
I know
save that for later?
I know every person has done the like raising pitch thing, and I know you also know that it doesn't sound quite as right.
We have our own
that's
methods.
because deep voices are not inherently anti-feminine. The feminine comes from the.
Nobody online knows how to talk about how to do it.
I think the problem is that one of the biggest things we learned, at least between us, is where we're speaking from. Kyle pronounces things deeply in their throat, like over like down here.
Even now,
and I do it
differently. But like my
we were
original,
figuring out how we enunciate, and you don't move your mouth.
Yeah,
it's really complicated.
I have lots of tips.
That's gonna be a different
lots of information
stream
that I'm happy to share at different points. Yeah,
and we'll do the knife
it will
thing
take
later.
up the whole thing.
Do the knife thing at the end. Because it's a good trick.
I agree.
It's a good tip.
There were a couple and I've missed them. Oh yeah, Mismatched Shoes asked, was Kyle your bi-awakening then?
It's a fascinating question. No, Kyle was my bi confirmation. I had
that
already.
Makes sense.
This sounds really insufferable, and I'm so sorry. This side of reality was really uninteresting to me, and I never cared to determine these things about me.
Yeah.
I had a proper crush on a girl at school, and then one at Olive Garden, and she looked exactly like Kyle, the Olive Garden
Wait,
chick.
really?
Yeah. The other one looked exactly like Max. So,
Max. Oh, like your Max.
Literally, yeah.
Interesting.
Because both of those people were actually very effeminate looking.
Right.
You and Max.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just didn't really care to, like, determine... I was just not thinking about it. If I'm being completely honest, I just really wasn't thinking about, like, this side of things. It was not interesting to me to put a label on it. I didn't feel... It was just not identifiable. Like, to call me bi, especially in 2008, was, like, not... That wasn't right. Like, it wasn't true, because bi was a very, like, trendy...
Right.
Katy Perry, I kissed a girl, everyone is kissing girls now, like... I know that sounds like conservative junk, but I was there. Like, it was just kind of a cool thing to do, and it was very, like, aesthetic based and very, like, trendy based. It was very about the vibes. And so when I had a crush on a girl, it wasn't like, what was there to then do? Like, go, oh, bye now. Well, one, nobody gives a shit. Nobody in my life would have given a shit. Right. And then I also wasn't gonna do anything. And I spent all middle school kissing all my friends, and I didn't go to date them or anything.
Like a normal person.
So it was like, I don't know. So by confirmation, sure.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I guess, like...
I've definitely forced you to confront it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It made me, you know what it did? It made me much more sure about what sexuality was. Like, what that looks like, how it feels, and how bi-ness isn't... Because, again, even though I didn't even know I was doing this, I was keeping the full spectrum in mind. All men and all girls is bi. Which is, like, what straight guys do when you tell them you're gay, and then they're like, but you're not into me. And it's like, I would never be into you. You know what I mean? Like, no, not you. So, yeah, it really put an entirely, like, different lens on the whole thing.
That makes sense.
The thing about having a partner that comes out as trans is it reflects directly onto the other person, like, in every way. Like, every single thought I had to have was also, like, in question. And people now have different perceptions of me, too.
Right.
Like, there's just, it's not in a vacuum,
which we didn't ask for. It just happened. It was just...
I mean, yeah, sure. But, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it just has this, like, rippling effect when you're close to people.
Yeah. Yeah,
what was
it definitely
the question?
does.
Oh, the
I don't remember. Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. More questions for Allison, too, please.
It's not my birthday, and it's not my thing.
I want you to be included.
So cute.
For other ones that I might have missed. Yes, Olive actually told me probably a good... Was it a full year before? A few months maybe? But was unrelated.
It was over COVID.
I didn't find out about Olive until we were already filming with Matt. So
Wasn't
no,
that...
it was...
Oh, that was after.
It was like 2022.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
I
remember lots of masks, but...
And we still talk, and I'd love her to be here, but she's stuck in Texas.
I would really love her to be here, too.
Yep.
Olive is so much fun to hang out with. Just a good person to know.
Everybody is still stuck in Texas. It's one of the main reasons they're not in the videos.
I like the kind of girl Olive is. Like, I like the,
Yeah, she's fun.
I like the way that she is.
Yeah.
I don't like all girls all the time, but...
Oh yeah, Kyle is gay now. Weird how that English is stupid. Nothing changed in that way.
This is what I mean about the effects that it, like... It is like a constant domino effect of, like, the next thing about what that means, and then that means, and then that means kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like... We're just two gay icons.
Yeah, you totally earned that.
Yeah, worked hard to be here. Who, me?
Let's see.
Happy birthday, love all the work you do. My question is, how was it breaking the news to family, friends, Allison, etc.? Was it easy or easier depending on the group?
Yeah, it's been mixed, but mostly honestly pretty easy based on what I've seen online. Like, I've not had any horror story experiences whatsoever. It's uncomfortable. I sent letters to a couple of extended family members this week just to soften the blow for my parents. And there's plenty of people I won't be talking to about it, but they're not really in my life, so I'm not worried. I'm from Texas. Like, they exist. I don't interact with them anyway, so I don't plan to start suddenly.
Was the shark from IKEA joke in Kyleverse video foreshadowing?
Yes, that was on purpose. It was so that I could point at it later and
but
be
it also
like,
wouldn't have had to be because we've done so
knew.
many IKEA references that it's like,
right.
This could be nothing.
No, I'm very good at hiding my intentions. So much so that everybody saw me in like dressed like this in the video today and assumed it was just a character. So
let me see. Alright, good night, Saphira. Let's see.
I don't know what you're responding to, but I really appreciate the Kyle was able to make herself a woman in a cave with a box of scraps reference. Thank you for that.
The emo scene kids were IDing as bisexual is real. Thank you, Krell.
Right.
I appreciate the...
It was just part of the clique at a certain point.
You know, if Katy Perry made a song about it, it was a thing.
Right, yeah.
Like, it wasn't like...
That's a billboard.
Like, Katy Perry wasn't coming out.
Right.
Oh, there must have been a cat at some point.
Oh, did cat enter the stream? We're so behind.
Basic French sounds. That's because they're in your mouth.
Basic French. Oh, yeah. That's true.
Your voice was gorgeous.
What about the basic French sounds? I'm glad you all liked the voice. I was really nervous about the voice.
Yeah. It was a tough one.
I was practicing every day for weeks on that, and then had to have Allison, like, coach me through it. We really need a picture with the full Dome Master crew now. Yeah, it'd be really great to get everybody back together again.
That would be nice.
For something.
The babies and all the changes.
Yeah. Right, there's a baby crew member now. Not ours.
How long will the stream be? I don't know.
Yeah, as long as we want it to be.
Are you not having fun?
These comments are so funny. Which comments? I'm behind. I wanna know what everybody's talking about.
Just make them repeat
Thank you, Willow, for your compliment earlier. Everybody say everything that you said again.
It also feels kind of weird. People shouldn't actually ask me questions about being bi because, like, I don't know. I think about Kate, who's been bi like her entire life and has like suffered for like the art of like existing as like a bi woman in this crazy world and like in 2025 and like she's been through it. She's dated the women and the men
like
and
had the experience of both
and like all of it. And then like I walk outside and people are like, "Really bi?" And I'm like, "What is it different?" It was sort of like being straight, except everyone's prettier. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not I really appreciate, like, being pulled into the community. That's very cool. Love this community. Of the queers.
I'm glad that you get to be included.
But I don't know what the fuck's going on. Just haven't done it my whole life. Just been...
This is a lesbian bead bracelet. Allison made it. I need a replacement though because the beads were cheap, so it's falling apart.
There's such a funny moment in the old ComCom where Rachel complains about being the only woman, and that has aged so wonderfully.
Yeah, the balance
Ursa's
shifted a little bit.
husband said you look good.
Nice.
Actually, a lot of men have thought Kyle's pretty hot.
Yeah.
You're welcome?
That's fine.
I love your hair. What did you do with it? Somebody asked.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Grew it out longer, and then Allison has also cut my hair. Allison has done everything.
It's also blonde underneath.
Oh, also it's blonde underneath. Right. We did do that a while ago.
a long time ago.
But it's been, I've been hiding it.
Need to do it again. I want to make it lighter.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Teams have been auto-balanced.
Also, Kyle has like a full, this isn't even all of Kyle's hair. Kyle has
I had an undershave for a bit.
She's got
so
like a full
coming back
undershave that's not, like, this isn't even all of it. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, how I was dealing with the male gaze. I mostly ignore it. And also haven't been, like, properly out that long, so it's more anticipation than anything else. I get stared at.
Has Kyle been subject to misogyny? Oh my god. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know what you're like experiencing. So. Kyle gets only the nastiest, grossest stares from old white women with like the like short blonde. I mean, like kind of a Karen cut. I mean, like doesn't matter, but like the women, the older women that literally look like they gave up 30 years ago. So like, why bother even staring at other people? Give the dirtiest fucking looks to Kyle, and men are just staring. Like men just stare. Men have always just stared. Men stare at Kyle like they stare at me.
They stare at in the same way for every reason though, so it's hard to gawking. So God knows what it is.
But you said women were a lot nicer.
Yes, that's nice. Well, I think they feel safer because they look safer. So that is nice. It's fine. Yeah, it's not anybody who I give a shit about. Like, but no, I haven't had any like weird treatment or anything yet, thankfully.
They're just mad you look better than them. I think that's a big fucking part of it, actually. I don't know what it is. Something must be a little clocky because there's stares in a way that are kind of unexpected when you're not talking or anything. It's probably the 6 foot, like, tall modeliness, so maybe that's just it, but, like, the stares are kind of crazy. Like, from those women in particular.
Yeah, you notice them more than I do, too.
Yeah, because I'm the one that finishes the eye contact. Like,
that's true, she does.
They don't even, like,
wait, Kyle is tall? Do you not know? People don't know I'm tall. I always forget.
God.
Even when I was a guy, people didn't know I was tall. People would show up and meet me in person and be like astonished at how tall I was. I think it's because when we shoot sketches, we shoot everybody individually in like floating heads, so it doesn't. There's no comparison. But yeah, I'm 6 feet tall. I'm 6. Allison is 5, so you can get a real good.
I'm not standing.
Oh, you can't stand.
No, don't have no pants on.
There's no point of reference. I don't know why I'm standing up like that's gonna help with something. But I don't know. I'm tall shaped.
You messed it up.
You can kind of tell. It's not working.
You are tall shaped. What is? We need a banana.
Cass says I'm not that tall. Fuck you. It's because Cass is taller than I am.
Babe. You just gotta come together. There it is.
Okay, there we go. Sometimes I can like lean it back to me if I have a focus on my hand, and then just like.
Never. This water bottle is roughly a foot. So next to Kyle, there's like 6 of them.
That'll help.
So you see this one, and then if you keep going, there's 5 more. That doesn't feel big enough.
What else? There was a couple other. Oh, so people still figuring out this isn't a wig.
And we're gonna go pierce our ears now, and we're gonna go pierce our noses. I've been waiting so long to do fun shit.
Yeah, true.
Kyle wants the whole thing up the ear, and then
I had my ears pierced, and they just closed back
up.
Oh
my god!
It's gone. So
pantsless. Close the camera. Oh wait, I gotta show him.
You could do the streams with pants instead, and then we could.
I could.
How many streams has Allison not been wearing pants? You'll never know, but it's all of them.
It's all of them. They know. We're not hiding anything.
Keep reading Kyle is shorter than me. It makes sense that Backdoor is also taller than me.
No way.
Backdoor has that.
Backdoor is taller than you?
I think yeah. That sounds right to me. It's just a personality thing, I think.
You guys are not gonna believe this.
You're not gonna believe this. I think we have Sasquatch here. You also look extremely lesbian. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's this?
Do the perfect mask to my femme.
Alright.
Do it! My femme! My feminine energy! Thank God! That's someone masculine around!
Honestly, please, that's a good clip. Backdoor should get that one. You very, very, very cutely...
Put it in your nose.
Calling yourself femme and then going,
cute.
Do it!
Kyle looks so good with these. Is it too big?
I actually think the hole's not big enough.
Oh, it's not big enough?
I can't pull it apart. It's too tiny.
It looks so good. Oh.
That might be enough to, like, stick it at least. Okay, Allison wants me to do a nose ring.
Oh my god, yeah, get closer.
It's not, like, on all the way.
No, it has to be on all the way because it has to hug. Is it too loose? I can loosen it.
Yeah, open it up more.
Alright, one sec.
Befek says, who's taller, me or Cass? Honestly, that's a tough one. I don't know.
Befek feels ginormous.
Right? But Cass is also very tall. I don't know. I actually don't know who's taller.
Well, it's hardly vibes, too.
$1 million question says, I remember you getting kicked through a window and was like, wow, tall.
It's partly vibes. Mefek feels like a basketball player. Cass feels like a model.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they might be very similar in height.
Maybe.
Okay. That on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that!
Nose ring, yes, no?
It's not even a question. Get closer. It's not a question. Look at how good that looks. You put it on the right spot.
Did I?
It's a little too forward. It's gotta go back some. I'm gonna pierce you that close.
Is that better?
No, but that's okay. It's still
Okay.
cute. Look at how cute it is! And we're gonna get our ears done, and I'm not gonna get my nose done. I had a nose piercing and it didn't look good. Sad.
I remember that was very nostalgic for me.
The nose piercing? Thanks.
Krell said, so you're doing a bunch of piercings, and I reiterate, have you considered dyeing the blonde underside a funky color? Yes, I have. I was going to experiment with it, I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Kyle's always so worried about being able to shapeshift back into a different version of Kyle.
It has been important so far to maintain, the ability to put the old look back on, so I haven't wanted to modify anything too far. Specifically with, like, piercings and stuff, because I can't take them out. Wait, if Cass is taller than Kyle, she'd tower over me.
Cass is really tall.
Ursa says Mefek likes to think he's tall, but he's a short boy.
Moon says, Kyle tall, pretty tomboy. GF. Kyle's so lucky, not gonna lie. I know. I've seen what the lesbians are talking about on Instagram, and I got it. I got one.
Is it me?
It's you.
Fuck yeah.
Mwah, it's you. And I didn't even put in the work. I had just been here.
No, you kidding? I had to stealth my way in.
That's right.
I had to sneak in disguise.
Love it. Oh, we're probably gonna be a lot more like coupley on Instagram now. I've been waiting.
That's true. She's been very eager to like post way more pictures
yes,
and stuff. And
not pictures, like videos.
Instagram or TikTok.
Instagram. I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, fuck TikTok.
I mean, fuck Instagram. But
I hate green, so you can't see it. Actually, Allison thinks green would look really good.
Oh,
so
I think green would look really good. I just think green's fun. There's purple people, which Kyle is not purple person.
No.
And then there's like blue, which is fun and easy, and like obviously blue is a good color for most people. But I think Kyle should do green or red, the two colors that she can't see.
Yes. That makes sense. Make an old Kyle wig. I want that, actually. I think that would be easier. Especially because I can do the... I can't wait...
You say that, but the haircut is designed
right.
to literally, like...
It has worked
bring
well.
back...
I had people complimenting my haircut last time we streamed. You guys have been very easily fooled.
I mean, you did get a haircut.
That's true.
Last time we streamed, there was a
true.
haircut, so...
Now we can tell whether it's modern Kyle or Kyle from 15 years ago.
Do you guys like the nose ring?
Do you like, yes, do you like, I didn't see if people liked the nose ring, and Allison needs to convince me to get a nose ring, so.
I mean, it's happening whether you're convinced or not. This is the kind of abusive I am.
Allison sounded like a mad scientist to look upon the girl I have accessorized in despair. Aaron agrees that green would look good.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go? I hate when it like jumps down.
Allison pulled the highest rated lesbian out of the Women Love Women. Gotcha. Good for her. I know! I'm saying. I think it's because I'm a short femme. I think it's because I'm short and curvy. Because I've been on those subreddits.
Yeah,
and
it's a good match.
I know exactly whose type I am now. So, because I'm all over that thing. Just different versions of me. You showed me.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did. Yeah.
I'm all over that. Which is really nice because men They don't do it right. They don't look at women right.
They fucking don't. Good lord. It's infuriating.
I mean,
Genuinely.
that's not entirely.
I mean, except for like the 3 that are fine, you know, but like
Yeah.
most of them aren't doing it very well.
There's so much orbs.
It's dust. It's not ghosts.
I don't believe you. I got into a fight with my boss today.
Yeah, she did.
My boss has been trying to like catch me failing multiple times. Okay, I'm an apartment manager. I'm an apartment leasing manager or whatever. I move people into apartments. That's my current job. And currently, I'm dealing with 15 different people moving into an apartment, which is 15 different versions of asking people for different steps in the process of moving into an apartment, which is different documents, different legal documents to send them, for them to send me, and me to send them, and like all that kind of stuff. And there's like 20 to 30.
Oh shit, Olive's here.
No!
Hey!
Where?
Right there, earn a sweet.
Oh. Yay.
Hi! This you? Anyway.
We were saying that you needed to be here earlier.
Yeah.
Luckily, we streamed for 3 hours just so you show up at some point.
Yeah, glad you stumbled in.
Any closer to being in New York? Where concrete jungles make dreams.
No, keep going.
And lights.
Yeah.
So?
I think you nailed it. I think that was great.
I killed that.
You did.
Thank you. Source of love.
Anyway, you were talking about work. Sorry, I interrupted you. I could have messaged you. That's a good point. You're not wrong.
New York City.
I don't have a good defense for that. New York City.
I am once again asking for your favorite Batman villain, both of you. Well, have you heard how I feel about Batman?
I feel like we've talked about this before.
It's fine.
I'm not familiar with the Batman.
Let me Google. No, you are. You're enough to answer the question.
I just don't care. Sorry, I just don't care about Batman or his villains.
Batman.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know what your like schedule is. I should have thought to message you. I'm also tremendously sleep deprived, like more than usual. So that I'll play that card as my defense. But I do feel bad. I apologize.
I mean, like the ones that I
Condiment
know.
King. Might be Condiment King.
Kind of like Bane. Right, Bane.
Olive, yeah, she probably was surprised I have not been talking about it publicly, and now I just suddenly am. So some heads up probably would have been good.
Yeah.
I was more surprised it was a stream. How did you happen to just tune into this one? Did you like know what we were talking about, or did you just like feel like clicking on it today?
Oh, I think she was summoned.
Oh, okay.
I think someone mentioned.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Miss
I told her.
Pyromancer.
Okay.
There's some overlap in community here.
There
if
is.
you think about
Thankfully.
it.
That's my people go talk to your people, and then we get together.
Ooh. I like this.
What?
My people talk to your people.
Yeah, you like that?
Very like.
You like that setup?
Yeah, because then you don't have to talk to people.
Yeah.
You have people
great.
for that.
I like that. I like things getting done for me. It's awesome.
You say that, but you hate when people do things for you because
Well,
you're not going to do it right.
I have to do them right,
Right.
but I like not having to do things. I don't go on YouTube anymore. It gives me psychic damage. That's totally fair. I tried posting a video to it today and it didn't work.
They're talking about needing to like upload your ID to do anything on YouTube and like the horrible AI system.
I'll leave if that happens. I don't know what the
I think it's like around the corner.
I don't know what that's gonna look like.
Where are you guys gonna follow us?
But I'm gonna make more videos, so I have to figure something out.
There's gotta be a way around it.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I have yeah, I don't
Matt's
know.
here?
I'm gonna put some more. Hey, Matt too! Yay! It's fine. You just missed this. You just missed all the explanation.
I was gonna reapply
but you already know it.
your lipstick, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming off. I don't know.
Did you have more to say about your job?
I don't know if this color looks good. You want to find out?
Can we complain more?
I mean, yeah, my job sucks ass, and it wouldn't even like be that bad how much my job sucks ass, except for that my boss keeps trying to, like, my boss was wholly unprepared for me to, like, come into this job. And there was, like, when I started, there were no training, like, documents. Like, there was no information to actually train me. And it's like, this is a job that needs that. There are 35 steps for each individual person that involve emails, documents, text messages, phone calls, and, like, a bunch of shit. I mean, if you've ever moved into an apartment, like, there's so much work on the other end of making that happen, and she didn't know anything about it, and so she keeps trying to catch me doing things wrong, and I've been there a month, and the checklist, like, the actual training stuff that I begged for didn't happen until, like, almost a week ago, a little over a week ago, and that's my only reference for being able to do my job well, because she doesn't know how to do it, and so there you go. And so anyway, I moved somebody in without renter's insurance. Shoot me. And I got my ass, ooh, fuck. Chewed me the fuck out. And I was basically like, I don't really feel like you get to do that. Basically it was like, I think you're out of line.
Yeah.
I started a month ago, and I only recently got training materials a week ago, and this does not even account for the series of massive mistakes that you've made since I started. So we got into a fight over text that she started, and then at the end of it told me that it was unprofessional to have this conversation over text message, and then demanded we have a meeting, and then I told her I would only do the meeting with the person who trained me, which wasn't her.
I'm so mad at this person.
Anyway, back to other fun things, like Matt's here, and
here!
Olive's here,
Yay!
and Kate's here.
The
whole gang is here.
And then somebody asked an interesting question.
Oh.
Which was, let's see, it's where is it?
So is Dorm Monster one of those queer friend groups who doesn't know they're a queer friend group until years after it's been established?
A little bit, parts of it. Well, Backdoor asked. He said, it might be personal, but you already came out to the rest of the DM crew, yeah? And no.
Who's missing?
Actually,
don't tell him. Who is?
Have just you? There's a couple people I haven't actually talked to at all about it. Should I say it on the stream?
I guess you don't have to.
Yeah, don't tell us. Backdoor shall be right. Yeah, no, the answer is no. And
Thomas is here, too.
It shouldn't be dawning on me right now that the answer is no. It should have occurred to me earlier. I'm really bad at keeping in touch with people about things.
Yeah, the kind of friendships you have with Kyle are definitely ones where you're interested in maintaining the friendship with Kyle.
A little bit. I'm sorry.
Kyle will literally affectionately talk about all of our friends all of the time and all of the experiences.
I love them, but like I can't. I'll blink and 3 years pass. I don't know what to do. It's why I relate to these fucking books.
Mafeka's one of the most girls I've ever met in my life. Like, no one is more one of the girls than Mafeka. Literally, like, text me right now. Like, do not hesitate. You must send me this information now.
Hi to Thomas. Also, to be fair, you had things going on.
Did you say hi to Thomas?
Yeah.
That's my Thomas. Your Thomas.
I can say Tom. I can say hi to Thomas.
It just wasn't a very good hi.
It wasn't a good enough hi?
I didn't think so.
That's fair.
Like,
hi, Thomas.
Actually cracked me up, though, because I was like, everyone's here, and then Thomas goes, Thomas is here, too.
Oh, that's him. Fake name. Okay.
Yeah.
Thomas is here, too.
Anyway.
We have. It's a good turnout. I think Ian was going to tune in yesterday, actually, but then we both
I love the duality of Door Monster fans. You have Backdoor going, yeah, don't tell us, but go tell them, and Mafek saying, say it! Okay, here's what we need to do. Kyle and I are gonna split up and pick our kickball teams. No. What's the game where you throw balls at people?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Kyle and I are gonna split up and pick our dodgeball teams.
Actually, is what I
who's winning? Who knows that they're getting picked by who, and who's winning?
You're winning.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Who's on your team?
You have the competitive edge.
That's not your question to answer.
Just...
Who's on Kyle's team?
Like we're picking?
Yeah.
Like we're the team captains and we're picking? I would just pick the ones that entertain me the most, probably, which means we'd lose.
Where did Matt go? I I want to know who'd be on Matt's team.
I don't know why I'm avoiding saying that Ian and Rachel both know. I haven't talked to Ricky in a long time, so he doesn't have any idea.
I assume Ricky knows because he's so close with Ian and Rachel.
And I have not told JP. We are generally on decent, like, we're fine. I talk to him more regularly, but it just hasn't come up. So, just haven't. It's honestly a really weird thing to just tell people. It's the main thing.
I just saw Backdoor and said, oh, never mind, you just said it in stream. On, like, a private message. Did Matt say one thing and leave? Matt, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, he probably did.
What did he say? This. Did he say, I'm here, and then leave?
Yeah, basically. I think you're too far.
I just got here what I miss. Piece of shit.
And then just pieced out.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's really just hard to bring up. It's hard to, like,
there's the opportunity.
There's no contexts to make it, like, you have the opportunity to pull the greatest prank. Oh, I know. I've had ideas of things that would be, like, really fun.
This is literally transphobia. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, Matt leaving.
Oh my god.
You're right. We should shame him.
Matt's not even a queer ally.
Matt's been awesome, actually. Matt was my favorite person in terms of reacting. Oh, he's still here. Okay.
Oh, ally!
Matt, you were my favorite person in terms of, like, reacting to being told about me.
What did Matt do?
Just, like, exactly what I wanted. He was just, like, interested and asked questions. Like, wasn't uncomfortable about it. Didn't pretend like it was, like, a totally normal, fine thing, but also, like, I don't have a problem with it. I don't know. It was just exactly the right, like, tone that I'm usually, like, hoping for, which is like, oh, cool, that's different. What's that like?
Kyle's mom was the first person to ask me how I felt. Out of everyone that was told, Kyle's mom was the first person who was like...
First or only? Did anybody follow up
maybe
after a while?
Only, but, I mean, people do now, but she was the first person to actually be like, well, how do you feel about that? Which makes some sense with my own family, because I know they were like, oh, well.
No one cares how you feel.
Okay. Okay. Might I recommend never being a family of Italians?
Allison's family calls her Al, and it's very cute.
Yeah,
but it's theirs. Nobody else can call her that. It's just them.
No, you were supposed to for a decade. You just never did.
I call you Alice.
Such a weird it's such a weird experience to have to tell people, right? Especially people you haven't seen in a while. Yeah. It's like such a wild thing to say.
If it doesn't come up in conversation, it feels very attention-grabby.
I personally think you're at a point where it's not super necessary to say.
Yeah.
You can be like, it's been a long time, we should catch up. Do you have any questions? Like, that's what I would do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's because I feel really weird announcing things about myself. Maybe not everybody feels that way, but, like, in that way, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I only announce things about myself.
Maybe. You know, you do.
Yeah, but, like, I do it in such a, like, demanding way.
I like you, I think.
But there's no time. It's not like, oh, hey, how have you been? And how have you? Okay, I got something to bring up. It's like I walked in the room and was like, this. This now.
Yeah. There's the John Mulaney bit that is now ironic because it turns out John Mulaney actually sucks and doesn't deserve this kind of woman. But he, one of his bits about his ex-wife who he dumped for Olivia Munn was that she would just walk into a room and be like, my stomach hurts! And he just knew what to do. And I always liked that about you too.
Well, sucks that he hated that about her, son of a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I hope his chin plants melt away and he becomes like a bulldog in a few years.
Oh, they will.
Gender affirming care queen.
Ursa, I like that Ursa just didn't give a fuck, honestly, because Ursa doesn't give a fuck about anything, so.
Ursa straight up was like,
the first person in my life to come out as trans. It's not special to me, sorry.
Holy fuck, I love Ursa. Damn.
God, Ursa's so cool.
What a queen. She's mean in that.
She literally, like, in my mind, I don't know what you look like or, like, act like, but on the internet, you are, like, a high school cool person in a leather jacket.
There's
like,
no
you're
way
literally
to
just, like, someone brings something up and you're like, I don't care, and we're like, oh, man. How do I be you?
How did she say that without being, like, devastating? Like, if I said that, it wouldn't, I wouldn't come across as cool. That would be, like, full bitch, like, territory. But when Ursa says it, it's like, oh my god, how do I get her attention?
It's like context thing.
Like, what do I need to do?
Yeah. Crazy. $1 million question asked, I think said, Allison, how do you feel about it? After you said nobody else asked. Curious how you rate my reaction. Your reaction was good.
I have felt differently about it every
I would rate yours
step
higher.
of the way. There's been a different...
Yeah, it's been a process.
Well, there's just a new thing to think about. That's what I'm saying with the ripples. It's like, after you're done thinking about one thing, there's a new thing to think about. You know? Like...
Yeah.
Like, now there's new things to think about because now we're out on the channel. You know what I mean?
Right. It's different again now.
So it's just like a new thing to think about every single time. When Kyle first told me, and Kyle had just read a book, I was like, you read a book about being autistic and now you're what?
Right.
Let me see the book.
Yeah,
I was basically like, hand me the book over.
I mean, yeah, that's been kind
Who
of...
told you these things?
It's been kind of hard to, like... Oh, earlier, it's definitely hard to, like, bring it up because I don't know how to explain why this makes sense in my head all of a sudden when you've literally never heard anything about this for my entire life.
Not like I didn't ask every single month for almost a decade.
Yeah.
And you're like, bomb drop. Autistic and trans. Also, I didn't read the book. I don't know.
That's fine. You didn't need to.
But obviously, good about it. That's why we're here. Looking cute and adorable.
Fix says they told the close people and we ain't snitches.
Told the close people?
Him and Backdoor and Cassandra.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Came up in different ways. Backdoor was helping me. I mean, Backdoor also is like Door Monster Historian. And I definitely at some point like had like an occasional recurring fear of like, man, what if I just died before before I like switched anything over? Just no one would know. It would just be like this version would just disappear into the void and no one would have any idea. So yeah, I definitely like tried to sneak it to a few people, but also Backdoor was editing and I was like planning. Oh, that's what it was. Backdoor was gonna be editing videos of me doing the video essays, and so I was like, you can't use footage of me if I turn, and I had to tell him what was going on because it was like I'm setting these up very specifically so that people can't tell what's happening, and since you're gonna be seeing the raw footage, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't snitch, Allison. It's too scary. Yeah.
Appreciate that. I mean, honestly, yeah, you can't, like, this was Kyle's creative vision. Like, you can't snitch. Like, that would ruin the thing.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin the plot twist.
You actually have some really good, like, telling people. Like, no one was like...
Yeah. I have no real no complaints. I think my biggest issues were that like I had trouble like getting my parents to talk to me about it because they because they're not good at saying negative emotions, which is why I'm also not good at saying negative emotions. So we all weren't talking to each other about things that made us uncomfortable, but we got through it, and it's much better now.
Yeah.
Mostly
I've had a couple interactions that are a bit awkward.
Yours are more awkward than mine, I think. When you...
I think it's because the people feel a little bit more comfortable being like, so... what's going on?
Right, because it's not to my face.
Yeah,
Which
I mean, I think
sense.
I also give the like, I'll talk about anything kind of thing. And I will, so...
Yeah, I definitely
I think it's better. It's so much more awkward when people like feel something and then we just all agree to like not talk about it. So it's like, I would really rather like someone just bring it up.
Yeah,
it's also better to know. Like, I would rather know that someone would like say a slur than not know. Like, I would just say the thing. Say the thing.
Yeah, at least so I know that you're.
I had an interaction with this girl at work, not a coworker, but someone I was showing apartments to, and she was bitching about how horrible men are and how terrible they are to date, and how she's had all these terrible experiences, specifically cancer men.
Oh, right.
That was her thing. Cancer
like
men, the grossest, worst men. Yeah, it was a whole thing. And yeah, she was bitching about men, and I was like, haha, I don't have to worry about that. And she was like, oh, I could never date a woman. Women are disgusting and they're awful. And I was like, well,
you sound like a generally unpleasant person.
Actually, statistically, of letting people know that I'm married to a woman, and they haven't seen Kyle, just like, they could be picturing anybody, has been met with not good reactions.
You have only been talking to old, really shitty rich people.
Well, that's where I live.
Who come to where you work. So,
that's...
yeah. So
that's
that
who's
makes
gonna
sense.
be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the problem here is her.
Backdoor says, is Reed cool about it? Reed was...
I haven't talked to Reed that much.
Reed was chill about it.
Reed's chill about it, yeah, Reed's fine. It's just been a while since we talked also. I have trouble keeping up with people, and he's also busy. But yeah, he's cool about it.
Anyway. I hate when it feels like someone is dancing around saying some queer-phobic shit. Yeah,
Right, because they're never doing a good job. We all know what you're saying. You're just not saying it directly for some reason.
Sounds like they just hate people. No.
Yeah,
all
kind
women
of.
and cancer men.
Yeah, just those. Just those two.
I mean, to be fair, she was complaining about men crying. Like, that they cried too much and were too, like, emotionally manipulative, so
okay,
maybe
so
she just, like, projected that onto
deeply,
all women.
like, patriarchal, then. Like,
she's also been a pain in my fucking ass, like, on a daily basis. People, you're, like, I know this is bad, this is not work advice, don't even listen to me when I say this, but you cannot be disrespectful to me once if I'm the person you're dealing with. You've lost all fucking chance, and it's gonna be a bad time for you. And I don't even mean to. Like, there's something wrong with me that it happens, but she called me on the phone, I was telling her we didn't have a document from her or whatever, and she was like, yes you do. She interrupted me like 7 times. She was like, yes you do. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. No, you're not telling me. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing it right. And it's like, and that just happened over and over and over again, and I just went dead silent on the phone, and I was like, this isn't up for debate. I have a scanner. It scanned all the documents you handed to me, and I'm looking at them, and I'm reading them.
You have revealed to me how stupid people really can be. I used to give people so much more benefit of the doubt until you started, like, telling me all the people that you interact with and the kinds of things that they, like, freak out over, and the ways they fuck things up and then insist that they don't.
Yeah. Yeah,
at least the people you're into. Again, it could be a demographic.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it is. It is. It
really
is that, but
people,
it's also not. But like, it was just one of those things where it was like, I was really nice. I'm like, hi, how are you? Let's talk. Yeah, I just need this from you. And then she started interrupting me and telling me I was just dead wrong and I wasn't seeing things in front of my face. And it was suddenly like, are you finished? Are you done? Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm looking at. And if you want to solve this problem differently, you can walk your ass to my office and figure it out. And then it, like, and then she was like, and then she came in, I don't know, like maybe the next day or two, and she was like, I hate this woman. She said, because we kind of connected the first time we talked, we were friendly. She said, are you having a stressful day? You look like you're having a stressful day. And I said, I wasn't.
Nuh-uh.
I wasn't having a stressful day. And she was like, no, I'm sure you are having a stressful day. And I was like, I can assure you, my day was fine. Was fine. And now we're just staring at each other. Like, who's gonna win?
Nobody has
this
ever
75-year-old
asked...
woman or me? And it's me. It's me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
Nobody's ever asked that without being the cause of what they're asking you about. Like, that is always what it is. If you are ever finding yourself asking that question, it's you.
If you want something from someone, but you're gonna be insufferable about it, stay home. Stay home and quit bothering people. You don't get to have it. I wouldn't last a day with a super meter? Super meter? If I had to deal with people that you do. That feels like a reference I'm missing. But, she's so far from the worst. I have a really bad job at the moment.
Yeah, it hasn't been great.
I have a really bad job.
Trying to stick it out to see if it gets better, but she might be switching again at some point.
What if the person is me?
I don't want her to be there.
It's not. It's not you.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
If you wouldn't ask somebody, if you wouldn't say, "You look tired," to someone that you don't know, then it's not you.
My mom used to get that all the time, and bother her to no end, and she does look.
What are people thinking?
She has like sort of like resting worried expression, kind of like I have sometimes, I think. But like, why would you ask that? Like, why would you be like, are you feeling okay? To just like a random stranger.
Someone complimented my wedding ring. I said my wife got it, and they were like, "Oh,
yeah, you get the wedding ring."
Oh,
that's it. Just
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that extra. It's
what does
interesting
that mean?
Because I feel like you're dealing with
what
just,
does
like,
that mean?
the standard being a lesbian issues, because people don't like aren't adding any of the other stuff on top of it.
I get it though. It feels genuinely dangerous sometimes to mention some things, especially around men. I actually just won't mention anything like about anything.
Yeah.
Actually, men keep trying to buy my wedding ring. It's very strange.
There's a really weird thing where like a certain kind of guy will be really.
I think it's flirting of some kind.
It's. I think it's an attempt to try to like show up whoever bought you the ring. They're asking you about it and trying to like figure out.
Ooh, I love Amun's
if there's
question.
competition.
Amun says, Kyle, what is the most stereotypical thing about you that is true in your case, and what's one that isn't?
Interesting.
I love this question. Also, my ear looks so cute. Like, it's just really doing its work today.
It does, you're right. You have like the... Actually, with like the with the little hair
Hello?
twirl, it's like perfectly framed.
Is that what's doing it?
I think so. It looks like you have like a...
No, it's just good today.
It's a good ear.
It's really pulling.
You do look like your hair looks like it was styled by like Lord of the Rings, like set dressers, you know.
My mom, who was here like 3 weeks ago, was like, "Is your hair really that long?" It was the same length it was when you were here. She just never even mentioned it once. She cries if I cut even so much as 2 inches off my hair, and then
thinking
was
about your question.
Right. Kate says people have blurted out some of the most random shit at me. Oh my gosh, Kate! My coworker is like this, where people just sit down and tell her their whole life story, and similar to you, she's not even like nice about it. Like she's just sitting there. She has like a mildly mean resting face, and she's really like straight to the point. And like people just sit down and tell her everything. Like they'll just sit down and be like, "Oh well, this is my whole life story." And that does not, whatever that is, now that I've seen it happen, like, in person to someone else, that is not what happens to me. You've talked about this before, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if people are smelling it or what, but they have, like, a third, fifth, how many senses are there? 6 sense about it. Deep in thought over there, hun.
Yeah, I'm struggling to come, I think the broad answer is that I really am very... The broad version is I'm very non-stereotypical in terms of being trans, but I'm very stereotypical in terms of being a lesbian. In almost every way. I don't really relate to or fit, I think, within... I mean, I say I don't relate to. Clearly we all have, like... I've been saying things and you guys have been saying you have the same experiences, but I don't have a lot of, like, stereotypical interests, I think, that go along with, like, the internet sort of... trans stereotype or whatever.
I'm sorry, Thomas said, "Oh God, put the hair back."
People say you look like an elf, though, which I agree with.
Thomas and Kate should have their
But I
own
really just
stream.
fell straight into like 90s lesbian shit. Like I didn't think I was gonna go that hard, but I'm not even wearing my fucking. I wear this more than anything else in my closet, and I have cargo pants and multiple like belts with multiple pouches that I wear. I carry all my storage on me, and I don't know, just everything started kind of like, there were definitely some things that were like, oh, this is kind of a weird quirk for sort of a nerdy, skinny white boy, and then once I switched over, it was like, oh, this just fits now. This is just in character.
Yeah, someone once said something like, Kyle really has strong lesbian vibes. But it didn't sound like a compliment when they said it.
I know who you're talking about, and I think it didn't sound like a compliment either. It was your one of your friends that you talk to that I don't maybe like all that much, or haven't before. They've gotten better. They're the ones that recommended Berserk.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's who it was. Okay. All right.
What's the carabiner count? Instead of carabiners, I have the
Kyle's doing it different.
the D&D satchel. So this is like not stereotypical necessarily, yet exactly in the same category because I wear this around instead.
I'm sorry.
This is my kits.
I'm sorry if this is too far, but like I'm the carabiner person. I think those are cool as
Actually,
fuck.
yeah, sure, that's more your style.
I want like a gilded, blinged out carabiner. I want to carry it everywhere.
That would look great for you, actually.
Wouldn't it?
You like the like plasticky stuff, like the more like what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's a very 2000s like city pop thing that is like carabiners and like gel things and bead bracelets and like I don't know, it all kind of goes together to me. Accessories in that way. I need to use the bathroom, but I'm not done streaming, so I'll be right back.
Oh no, you're leaving me alone.
Yeah.
That's alright. There's so many comments to go through. Hello, welcome to me, but up close. Oh, some of these are good and I have to read them with Kyle. Honestly, Thomas and Kate stream when. Thomas and Kate would be great streamers, honestly. Really different vibe, but like I would watch their stream regularly. If you really like watching two people in love piss each other off, that's the stream to be in, and really recommend. Also, the whole dynamic works. Thomas, Kate, me, Kate, Kyle. Actually, anyone streaming with Kate would be great. Thomas, Kyle would be very intellectually stimulating and enjoyable. They'd have lots of things in common. Two Virgos sitting down to have a cool chat. They'd probably drink tea. Kyle's been really obsessed with jasmine lattes. I feel like Thomas would love that shit. I mean, Thomas and I can sit down and talk about anything, but we're too much alike or something. Mismatched Sue says, that's the hottest kind of lesbian. She didn't respond.
Are you yelling at me?
No.
Oh. I agree with everything that you said.
Oh, did you hear it?
Most of it. Also, you will see them a lot more once they get their asses up here.
Oh yeah, they're dragging their feet. Like stupid idiots. Like stupid idiots, they're dragging their knee.
I do probably need to go in about 10 minutes because I forgot that I need to call my parents still.
Oh yeah. Fake name says, oh god, the small bag suddenly makes so much more sense. Oh, that's Thomas. Alright, what are we saying? Kyle really does pull that off. Kyle pulls everything off.
Well, I wear things that I pull off. I simply don't do things I'm bad at.
There were some really unflattering dresses that one time. But who hasn't had that experience?
What are you talking about? I don't wear dresses. She's making it up.
We were trying them on.
Were we?
At the store?
I'm trying to remember.
We should start dressing like medieval adventurers again. I'm pro this.
It's all I want to do.
I'm trying to dress like someone who's going to the Renaissance Festival as a fairy on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I'm
fairy
tired.
Yeah.
When the hoodie is there, or the bodysuit and the tights and the stockings and the glitter and the makeup and the hair, it's like, I look really cute in a big shirt.
The trick is to do the work early to make the hoodie look like something a Renaissance character would wear. Like, you have to find the right thing, make sure it's comfortable enough that it's the thing you want to put on. Because at this point, like, I've been working on this for years, but now I can throw shit on and walk outside and somebody will compliment my outfit. And it's literally like I did not try at all. I just own the right stuff and it's in my closet because I've made the effort to, like,
Thomas just said
make sure that's what's available.
I don't know what he means, but he just said no.
He's probably right.
I'm still shook by the knowledge that Allison is never wearing pants. Absolutely never. I have not been wearing pants since I was 4. One time I was so not wearing pants in high school that Thomas had to come home on a regular basis and tell me to go upstairs and put pants on. He had friends coming over. That's how much I don't put pants on. Thomas has had to literally be like, I have friends and you're gonna ruin it.
You're gonna ruin it.
Miss Matthew says, you really do make everything about astrology. Some things. Only when it's relevant.
Yeah.
And we're right.
Always.
Shoes has a thing against astrology, though. We've mentioned that before. My area is the place to get jasmine lattes. I mentioned you and Thomas would love some jasmine
Yeah,
lattes. Oh, maybe that's what he said no
that
to.
was a thing like a few months ago. I've loved jasmine tea and lattes, and then somebody put them together, and it was the best invention I've ever witnessed.
She has adorned the flannel. The fuck did This ain't your pantsless grandpa's dream. This does present the possibility of the double trans trouble. Well, I'm interested.
Yeah, we can do this.
That would be so cute.
We
It sounds like a
RimWorld.
nightmare event.
It's been a while since we did any RimWorld.
Oh yeah, that would be cute.
That was fun.
Alright, here, am I caught up? I think I might be caught up. Alright.
He said no to a him and Kate stream, but Kate said she'll convince him.
Looking at Allison and Kyle's teeth, I really need to go to the dentist. It's the light.
Thomas says no to everything
It's the light.
first.
It's
You ask Thomas to do something, he says no, and then you make him do it.
the light.
And then he has a fun time.
Oh yeah. If you didn't drag Thomas kicking and streaming, it wasn't. You're not gonna.
Some of the videos that Thomas is in for me, he was on his couch and he
Thomas's friends are cowards.
and he wouldn't move. So I brought the video to him and then filmed him on the couch, and it worked.
Yeah. Thomas is still saying no. I still don't know why.
That's okay. He'll
Oh, is it about the latte? Is it about the latte? Oh, he said no to a him and Kate stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so cute.
Would.
It really would.
We do mix and match streams.
Thomas wouldn't
You're right,
do-
it is different vibes. Like, me and Thomas is entirely different from Kate and Thomas, and then, like, you and Kate, and, like, you and Thomas
And
would
you
be
and
like,
Kate.
would be like, Joey and Frankie.
You and Kate should start a
Me and Kate, a
podcast
whole other
where
thing.
you call it the in-laws and you talk about how fucking ridiculous it is being in Thomas and I's family, because we know
Me and Kate have weirdly
This
overlapping
episode-
experiences.
this episode on ordering food,
Virgos represent.
this
oh,
episode on Christmas, this
Yeah.
episode on
Boy, Kate and I could talk about the
actually
Jeffries.
lots of food things in my family. Lots of weird food things you guys could talk about. Yeah, you could just, I mean, you could talk about your own shit too. It doesn't have to be about me.
Also, yeah,
but-
happy birthday to Olive this month as well.
Aw. Virgos represent. I like the... Real
Twas
powerful.
on the 7th.
Kyle, are you wearing eyeliner or something?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm not?
You're not.
Oh. Allison Venom.
All
I
eyeshadow,
didn't see
baby.
it. Eyeshadow.
I forget my sign. I think it's a Taurus, maybe.
Cool.
I'm not saying anything other than,
like the one I
I'm
know,
not saying
so-
anything other than a Sagittarius wouldn't have said it like that. That's all I'm saying. I would so listen to a Kate Kyle podcast. It would be the fucking
That would
best.
be something.
Kate Kyle energy is real peak. It's
Yeah,
real
what would
peak.
our thing be? I can picture different podcasts that actually match these, but I don't know if, like, I feel like me and Kate would give, like, Weird Kids energy, which is, like, the new one that the two Critical Role people do,
Mm-hmm.
and then, like, Allison and Thomas would be, like, the Basement Yard vibes.
Yeah.
Real hard.
I'll say this much. If Kate and I streamed, Kate would make me the straight man.
Yes, right. Allison and Kate. I'm trying to think of, like, a good matched, like a good,
I'm trying to, like, the
like a good
villains from Pokemon.
comparison. Yeah!
Where I'm James. And she's Jessie.
Yo, another podcast, the last 3 episodes? You don't gotta call me out like that.
Okay, well,
know.
combine them all
I know
together
the
and you've
issue.
got, like, 70, so...
I'm great at short run podcasts.
And they're all good, aren't they?
They are good. I still want to do the Doormaster Look Back one with Ian, and there's 2 episodes that Backdoor has, so between the 2 of us, maybe that will happen.
Someone else just needs to be in charge of making it happen. Like, someone
Yeah.
else needs to be like, alright, podcast time, get together.
Right.
So-
I wish I had more money so I could just, like, hey, Backdoor, prioritize this. I'm gonna give you $500. Edit this episode in a
By
week.
everybody who's leaving,
By
like,
everybody who's leaving.
Aggressive Fist and, there was somebody else.
The other guy, other person, other girl.
Anyway.
When I watched today's video, I seriously thought it was a previously unknown sister making an appearance.
Aww,
Thank you.
that's nice. Oh my god, does that make Cass meow? No, that's Thomas.
Yeah, right.
The fact that anyone would want to hear me talk for any period of time is a huge compliment, to be honest. Oh, that's... Why do you think we want you here?
Yeah, true.
What, for Thomas?
I love hearing you
Thomas asks for socks for Christmas. Every year. What did he want for his birthday? Was it a toaster?
He's very happy with the socks, too.
Was it a toaster? Was it shelves?
Was it a toaster?
Was it shelves? Anyway.
Tim Paralysis was supposed to be out celebrating, but instead I got sick, but at least I get to catch this stream. I'm glad you get to be here.
Thomas just said air fryer.
Air fryer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Backdoor has a really great podcast, right? Is that what we were talking about?
No, but yeah.
Backdoor has a really great podcast.
Backdoor also does a Door Monster related podcast. And yeah, I really enjoyed. I thought they were really good episodes as well. And following the Door Monster tradition, he also only made like 3.
Air fryer that can toast.
Air fryer that can't. Air fryers can do everything. Episode coming out soon, theoretically.
Allison has still never caught one of my streams. I didn't know you streamed.
Did I know you stream? I'm sorry if I should know that you stream.
I don't watch streams. I'm really sorry, and I don't.
That's true. Occasionally
watch YouTube videos and yeah. I don't even watch Cass's streams, and I know I like them. I just don't. I don't have time.
Maharaja just out of nowhere. Oh my god, the shark from the first Kyle Core video.
It's all starting to click.
Yeah, I think I find probably. I think there's even more. You might find like little references through like the past couple years.
Important info. What piece of furniture would y'all date? This is critical. I call the household globe. Ooh, beat you to it.
Oh, that's Mafek's actually. He's gonna fight you for that one.
That was yours.
Mafek claimed globe, actually.
That's the one you liked.
I know, but Mafek demanded that she was his.
I don't know.
You liked the blanket.
No, I didn't that much.
Did you not like blankets?
He was okay.
I don't remember.
Like pool boy. Kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of cute. In what way? What are we picking?
I don't
like
know.
A kiss, a date?
The last video essay was a big one. Oh yeah, the last video essay I wrote while figuring. Oh, I guess another kind of like thing is the somewhat related.
Let me look it up.
Is that the video the I don't know where the anniversary videos are going right now. Actually, I had a whole thing planned out, but I was having trouble like getting into it, and I realized it's because I wrote them 2 years ago, and I'm now in a different headspace. So I wasn't going to originally reveal this in the first episode at all. It was going to go through the whole story with the 2 Kyles, and then one of them, and I'm not gonna. There's other information that I'm not going to. It was going to be revealed at the very end, and so I've changed that because I was getting tired of hiding it so much, and so now it's going to be a different perspective on it because we have there's like multiple moving parts, and I think it will be better because. Anyway, the video essay I was writing before was actually, I was writing that while I was realizing, like, I'm paying too much attention to making this perfect. I need to make it more honest and explore the things I'm currently, like, feeling and thinking and going through. And that's when I decided I'm gonna do this in the first episode. Like, I'm gonna add it in now. And so, yeah, I'm kinda now just winging it. I'm gonna figure out, I still have all the events in mind. Like, I know, like, what happens between, like the Kyle Corp thing, but now I'm mixing this me into the process instead. The main thing is I'm interested in using, like, I have so much old footage that I think I could recycle into new scenes, so I think lots of, like, fun time travel-y stuff is possible.
I think Bo maybe.
Oh, are you looking at all the... We never did that. We were talking about just going through that list at some point.
Jean Lou is okay.
Anyway, this has been really fun. I'm getting sleepy because I've been awake for a long time, and I need to call my parents. I say I'm getting sleepy. It's more that the fumes I'm running on are again evaporating for about the 5th time this week.
Sorry.
Claymore says go eat girl. Let me see River.
It's gone.
Okay.
So are we leaving?
Yeah, I think we're leaving. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was awesome. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Who just got here? I'm so sorry. I'm going to stream more. Like, genuinely, I'm going to do it more because I don't have to... Oh, Autumn.
Yum. You hate me.
Look, just pay more attention, all right? I posted the links.
They were sleeping.
Then I'm jealous, okay?
Oh, that's where the anger's coming from. I'm going to cry.
Autumn did know, actually. Yeah, Autumn was the fourth person who knew.
Secret
ahead of time.
club. How do you get in the secret club, you ask? I don't know.
It really just depends on if you talk to us on the right day, and we're just really.
Is it everybody I flirt with on a regular basis?
Yeah,
Autumn,
well,
Effect, Cass.
Yeah.
Who else knew?
Flirt with Allison. That's how you
Backdoor.
That's how you get into the club.
Backdoor and I flirt in that way where I'm
Flirt
like,
with
do you want to
Allison,
flirt? And Backdoor's like,
or
no.
learn
And I'm like,
everything about us.
ooh, interesting.
Oh yeah, like how I did it.
Oh yeah, Ursa.
Oh, Ursa, yeah.
Same
right.
thing with Backdoor, kind of. Oh, maybe it's just people I have fat crushes on. They don't have to do it back. This is my way to get people to like people. I tell them all my secrets.
And you don't have to switch pronouns around whenever depending on who you're talking to, so that's good.
Oh, I don't?
No.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yes.
NDAs are lifted. We're good to go. I'm tired.
Yeah. Alright. She's gotta go.
Okay. I'll see you all soon.
You 55
watch
bitches
the
better be
video.
here next time.
Yeah.
You
Expecting
silent...
This
is all the same
every
20
time.
people, so... You silent 30, 35 people? I'm expecting you.
Bye, Kate. Kate, games tomorrow. Please, of some kind. Tomorrow afternoon we'll do something.
Don't think Allison has a crush on me. It's not out of the question.
It's very easy for her to get a crush
I saw
on
the
you.
dress photo. It's so easy for me to get a crush on. Yeah. You're a little mean to me. And that's actually not my vibe. I'm the mean one.
That's true. Bye, Matt. I guess he was still here.
Oh. I would have said different things if I'd known Matt was here.
I like how you're always trying to be cool for Matt.
Right, yeah. Matt's the only one who can successfully judge me, and I'm like, fuck. Fucked it up. Fucked it up. Fucked it up.
That makes sense. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good night, everybody.